Hey, what's up? Welcome to Sipping Live with your co-host. This your guy, Miss Surreal. What a sad day over here at Sipping Live. Y'all know my mom passed away, but I'm going to go ahead on and be strong. This your guy, Miss Surreal, your co-host. But anyway, we want to go ahead on and get into it with your boy, Fredo Bang. Y'all already know Boulevard Creek, he was killed. Rest in peace, G Money, the whole TBG. So we know that there's only Fredo Bang left now, and he seems to be coping with the deaths of Boulevard. He hasn't been, taking it too hard like he took it with G Money. I guess he just playing his move silence. But what we want to talk about today is Young Boy apparently hooked up with Young Thugger, and Young Thugger posted an Instagram saying that whoever Young Boy don't like, he don't like. Well, I don't understand that. Every time we have rap beef, everybody wants to get involved. I feel like rap beef should be between that rapper. Because if it's going to get scratched, and we're praying that there's too many deaths going on. We're praying that, one day that in the hip-hop world that this beef gets scratched. So, Fredo Bang replied that he has been hated his whole life. Okay, so come on now. Why don't Young Thugger show Fredo Bang love and, show Young Boy love and try to get them to squash the beef? Because if not, something going to happen to Fredo Bang and Young Boy. Before you know, they're going to be taken out the game. So we trying to save this before this even take place, because we don't see it happen with G Money and Boulevard Creek. Now, we don't know who these rappers be beefing with outside of the world, but in Louisiana, that's just how it goes down. This is my state. This is just how we bang. This is just the swagger of Louisiana. And like I said, this has to stop here. Fredo Bang seems to be doing all right for now, guys. But he really should watch who he surrounds himself with. We could see from the incident with Marley G. You go to the club, you get shot. Come on now. Your homeboy's not there. Where the guns that's all in the video? All the money y'all have in these videos. Where's these guns? Where all these homeboys at? When you get knocked off, you by yourself. Anybody bound to set you up. You cannot trust nobody. And Fredo Bang was on stage throwing his money. And Young Thugger, if you really felt that way, why would you even invite him to your concert? I don't understand this. And now you want to switch sides. And probably because Young Thugger is scared of Young Boy, because we know that when Young Boy sees that another rapper is talking to his enemies, for some reason they come up missing. And if you dish Young Boy, you come up missing. Young Boy is one of the hottest rappers from Louisiana. He's very talented. I mean, I like the young fella. I like the G Money. I like the TBJ. I like Fredo. I like Thugger. I like everybody in the hip hop world. I mean, there's enough money for everybody to go around. Let's go ahead on and take a little break over here at Sipping Live. Yeah, and we back rolling. But like we said, there's enough money to go around in Louisiana. We know that Kevin Gates and Young Boy had a feud, and Kevin Gates got a picture of Young Boy tatted on him. Now, what we do know is that Kevin Gates kind of like went distance from Young Boy. Right now, Young Boy has a lot of money, and we got to speak on it, because when you're wrong, you're wrong, and you're right, you're right. Now, Boulevard Creek was wrong for attacking Young Boy mom. I mean, that is his mama. You don't disrespect people mama like that. And I understand that parents sometimes, they get out of line, and all of us don't have to run in with somebody mama once or two. But when you take it to the extreme and you're saying things like this, which could have been avoided, he didn't have to take it to the internet. Come on now, he could have specifically inboxed her. We got to do better as people. We don't need to keep taking this to the internet, because all the internet do is just make it out of proportion. Just like with Tupac and Biggie. You don't know about these fans. We don't know if it could be a fan of someone that's killing all these rappers, but we do know that TBG is about to end. Because Fredo Bang has to live. He has to be safe. We love Fredo Bang. We love what he do. I'm not understanding, why can't us in the hip-hop world get along? And now it's even more dangerous in the hip-hop world, because comedians are not beefing with rappers. And if y'all not up to date, I'm going to go ahead on and just let y'all know right here over here at Sipping Live. We throw good shade and bad shade, positive. We show number love. But Houston, Texas comedian Roy Lee, y'all know he got in beef with Yella. Now, Yella was shot, Roy Lee was shot, but Roy Lee ended up dead. When does it get too serious in the rap game to where comedians are now being killed for beefing with rappers? And it's just any way you go in life. Even if you talk to a person disrespectful, you don't know what type of mind frame those people are in. You don't know what those people are going through. That person could wake up today, the happiest person, and kill you tomorrow. So we got to be careful how we speak to people, how we talk to people. If you're going to show love, show love. Don't spread the message and start these rumors and start these lies. And next thing you know, they have the police coming in, interrogating everybody because y'all accusing this person of killing these rappers. Y'all don't know who's killing these rappers. Let's just leave the street beef in the streets. Let's cut it out in the streets. And so let's move along. Now, recently, Cash Dog and Auntie Pew Pew, if anybody don't know who she is, y'all can check out on Facebook. I'm one of her biggest fans. Pew Pew Pew. She did the song 22. Auntie had a rap beef with Cash Dog. And what happened was Auntie asked Cash Dog to write her lyrics. And so Cash Dog replied, we see where your lyrics have got you. So Auntie replied, I've been on the Billboard. Now, coming from the view of a rapper, female rapper, which I don't even know her, you know, to me she's unknown because I would have never knew about her until Auntie brought her up. So here we have is a female comedian beefing with a female rapper. Let's just stop it there. You see, rap has gone too far. Comedians are comedians. They're supposed to make you laugh. Let's just stay in the community world. But what happens when you get in contact with these rappers, you don't know who's coming behind these people. You don't know if these rappers are jacking, killing, you know, beating up people's sisters, mamas, robbing. You don't know what that person's lifestyle is like, so you cannot pinpoint, you know, it's all related to rap beef. That's why these rappers are getting killed, you know. And look at it with Tupac. I mean, Tupac said he would be the last motherfucker breathing. I mean, let's just go ahead and excuse my French. And, you know, we actually believe that Tupac is not dead. He actually watched Biggie die. He faked his death. And let's just keep it like that. But we love Pop and we love Biggie. But we know that when Biggie got killed, we don't know who shot Biggie. It could have been fans of Tupac. It could have been people just want to kill him because he was in the other side of town. You don't know who these people are and why they're killing. But back to Fredo Bang. Fredo Bang seems to be doing good, y'all. I'm so proud of him because he done lost 2 homeboys. And I know I just lost my mother. So I know when death comes, it's a hard tragedy and pill to swallow. And sometimes you just got to be able to suck it up and, you know, just deal with it. But Fredo Bang is alone. He's alone. And I'm worried for him. And YoungBoy just dropped a hot song called Valuable. I don't want to lie about the song. But it's a new song. And it's on YouTube. It jams. YoungBoy knows that the lifestyle he used to live, y'all. YoungBoy has not had a happy life. He's coming out of jail, and you know he was able to be blessed with a record deal to sell as much records as he did, to be one of the most popular young artists. And one thing about YoungBoy, y'all have to realize is that YoungBoy has the young crowd because he's young. So he got a lot of kids looking up to him. And I just hope that he can make a positive life and turn around. They could just all, man, squash the beef and get it together. Reach out to Fredo Bang, or Fredo Bang can reach out to YoungBoy. They can talk it out, put their differences aside. But this is what happens because we know that Fredo Bang was the father of G Money and YoungBoy. If y'all go back and watch the old videos, Fredo Bang had them boys silent. In the videos, you could tell what type of person Fredo Bang was. He had those boys silent. When you know, he was the father. G Money was the son. YoungBoy was the son. Now G Money and YoungBoy was kind of like brother love. YoungBoy was hurting when G Money exposed him, but I think that G Money just wanted YoungBoy to say, you know, hey man, look, I made it. You know, why don't you come do a song with me, and I'll get you in the door. Usually that's how it happened, right? Come do a song with me, and I'll put you in the door, and I'll let people see who you is, and I'll contact Fredo Bang when he get out of jail, and I'll put him on the team, and we could all get this money together. And I promise you, G Money probably would have still been alive, or maybe G Money just wanted to tell YoungBoy congratulations. But YoungBoy got the record deal, and YoungBoy, you know, you're gonna feel yourself when you get money. You're gonna change, but on some real shit. G Money spoke some shit on YoungBoy that YoungBoy wasn't happy about with his sister. You know, that's his sister. I mean, he don't want the world to know you smash his sister, but sometimes in beef, rappers really do take it there. So I really think that YoungBoy is sorry because he really looked at G Money as a big brother. Big G Money. I don't think G Money would have hurt YoungBoy. I don't think he would have really hurt YoungBoy. But G Money just wanted to tell him congratulations from a brother in the love. And I'm pretty sure Fredo Bang is feeling disrespected because, hey man, where's the love? What about when we all was friends? What about when we was doing music together? Did y'all forget the old days when we used to look out for each other? When you was hungry, you ain't had nowhere to go. We took you in, we fed you. It's kind of like when you have Cain and Abel, and one brother get ahead and one brother get jealous of the other brother. So they start, you know, y'all have to realize in rap music, you're going to go for the top person neck. But that's the wrong motivation to do. Because these days, people are getting really killed behind that. It's just best to be independent and do things your way. Because going at the top person neck, just to make money, just to be noticed, you're putting yourself in dangerous harm. Because like I said, you don't know who these people are affiliated with. You don't know who coming behind these people. But we do pray over here at Sip and Laugh for Young Boy and Fredo Bang that they end the beef. If there is any beef. Because Fredo Bang has made it clear he's not beefing with anybody. Young Boy has made it clear that, you know, he wants to change. We see his son in the video. He just wants to let his past go and just be happy and live free. Now, I got a bad feeling because when I watch Young Boy's video, it's just the same thing. It just freaks my pores. Like when I watch Boulevard Crick with Fredo Bang and see how much Boulevard had changed with his children in the video, I don't want another person in the hip-hop music world to die. Because we know that the beef has to stop here. Young Boy has to be okay. Fredo Bang has to be okay. They both in our prayers. We're praying for them to be safe. We don't want to keep waking up to R.I.P. rappers. Come on now. TBG. Look at G Money brother, La Hurt. He's doing his music thing. He's coping in a way that he can. I'm pretty sure he lost his brother. You know, I'm pretty sure his mind is off. You don't know who to trust. Is what we're trying to say here. When you go to the club, make sure you got your niggas with you in the video. Make sure you got the guns on you posting the video. Make sure you got all that money on you. Because when they find you dead, you don't have no gun, no money, and no homeboys. Nobody is loyal. What dumb people don't understand? Your homeboy that you went to school with, your brother, could take you out for a bag. And I'm seeing it happen. It's the real world. You can't trust people these days. You can't be on the phone telling people your location. And in the video, y'all, and now we got the tea. We got the tea. Stay tuned. And we're going to be running out of time here. So we got the tea. We'll be back in a 2-minute break. And we're back with the tea. So, y'all know that Boulevard Crick was on the live with Pastor. And on the live, Pastor called out Boulevard Crick location. He said, you over there in those apartments. So, just by sending out Boulevard Crick location, somebody could have seen his location and knew where he was and took him out. We don't know how that played out. We don't know why he was killed. But we do know that there was a video of some guy getting on the internet saying that he had shot Boulevard Crick or whatever. Whatever it is, we're not going to get into it. But just know that these days you cannot trust nobody, not even your own close to kin. It's time to make the money, guys. If you're in the rap business, make the money. Move away. Take care of your children. Turn positive because the young generation is looking up to y'all. And we got to end this here. We got to end this here. So y'all keep in mind prayers for Fredo Bang, prayers for Young Boy. We don't want to see another rapper end up dead. It has to stop here. So that's moving along. Next topic we're going to go ahead on. Stay tuned. We're going to go be talking about some Cardi B because she got a lot of good things going on. And we heard that she ended it with Offset. Is that true? What y'all think? Go ahead and contact Sip and Laugh. Send us an email. We just started this. Go ahead on and send your donations. If you want to send a donation to Sip and Laugh, you can go ahead and email miss2realbusiness@gmail.com. That is MRS, the number 2 sign, REAL, business@gmail.com. Or you can just go ahead and email us directly at Sip and Laugh. That's SIPANDLAUYLAUGH. Sip and Laugh at gmail.com. Go ahead on and email us what you want to talk about, some hot topics y'all want us to talk about, and if you want to send a donation over here, it's really appreciated. We're trying to get this done the right way. So we're just coming out once again. R.I.P. to my mother. It's a sad day at Sip and Laugh, but hey, we mourn the loss, and we know that they are in no more pain, no more suffering. God has the master plan. So all we want is for Fredo Bang and NBA Boy to be okay. We want them to live. They got a good thing going with their music. Yeah, it may feel alone. You may feel like you're by yourself. But one thing about it is y'all got to know that God can pull you out of any situation. Baby, it's never too late. Even if you sold your soul to get that record deal, it's not too late. And I'm not saying nobody sold their soul, but I'm just saying, whatever it is, give it to God. It's not too late. But that's over here at Sip and Laugh. Y'all go ahead on and send us a donation. Y'all go ahead on and spread the message, spread the word. Reach out to Fredo Bang. Reach out to Young Boy and let them know that we over here at Sip and Laugh, we're praying for them to just be all right, just to be safe, to be covered with the blood of Jesus, that they can live for many years and bring out good music, and they can look at back this from years later and say, you know what, man, with all this going on, with all the misunderstanding, and that's the thing about it. You see, Young Boy and Fredo Bang needs to talk because there is something going on. I believe that if Fredo Bang was out, he could have got to G Money. He would have talked to G Money to go ahead on and, you know what, man, you made industry. You made the little diss song against Young Boy or whatever. You said some stuff you wasn't supposed to say. You know, man, just stop it right there. Let me go holler at Young Boy. Let me talk to him. I think that Young Boy and Fredo Bang needs to talk. They needs to talk. And we know that Boosie had recently said that sometimes, you know, these rappers do this for money stunts. But, man, we understand that, but people are really dying. Rappers are really dying, losing their life behind this. You know, this shit is really real. This is not nothing that just, you know, this is just not music. This shit is really happening. You know, 2 rappers from TPG is gone, and there's only Lee Fredo Bang left. You know, he's not by himself because he got God on his side. But the thing about it is, all these rappers need to come together. You know, Kevin Gates needs to go ahead on, come to, like he's been trying to put everybody together like Atlanta. And I understand where Baby J's come from, because I do like Baby J. I like I said, I like everybody who raps. Baby Joe or whoever his name, Young Boy affiliated. But just like he said, you know, we are not Atlanta. And y'all can't get mad at the boy for saying that. We are not Atlanta. We are Louisiana. It's hard to get out the boot. It's hard. We fighting every day to find a way to get out the boot. And if you get a record deal, that's a big blessing in Louisiana, because not everybody, you know, is blessed to get out of Louisiana. It's hard. And it's hard when you're trying to get your music out and you don't know how to do it but go at the next person's top just to get attention or whatever the case may be. But we do know that, you know, it's time. It's just time to end it. If they're going to make money, make money. But we know the violence not going to stop. The killing not going to stop. There won't be no justice. So we're not even going to stop it there. But if we could go ahead on and we can just put in a request to just Young Boy and Fredo Bang just be around for generations to come, make music, and maybe one day they'll make peace and do a song together. Y'all don't know how this could turn out. But however it turn out, we're willing for it, we're prepared for it, we want the best. So once again, R.I.P. G Money, R.I.P. Billboard Quick. Check out Fredo Bang.